Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Deo from Gateway Visa Solution, and we are here with Mr. Norell Mark Tablet, one of our successful Canada permanent residence applicants. Mr. Norell applied to Gateway Visa Solution under the Express Entry Program or through Provincial Nominee Program. He received his PR visa last year, and although his flight plans were delayed because of the pandemic, he is now ready to travel to his dream country, Canada. Hi, Sir Norell. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm good also. It's nice to see you with this wonderful opportunity that, one of these days you will be living UAE and you will now, living in your dream country. So today's interview, Mr. Norell, is that I have just some questions, and I hope that you can, give us an answer about this, all your experiences in applying through this program in Canada. So, Sir Norell, my first question is that of all the amazing countries all over the world, why Canada? And what or who inspired you to migrate to Canada?
Yeah, so basically, I was living in the US for 7 years first, and I was there to study for my bachelor's degree, and then I was working there for 3 years after that. And my initial plan was actually to live in the US and settle there. But unfortunately, I just had some visa complications and it didn't work out, and unfortunately had to leave the US. So then my family and I decided that Canada would be the next alternative. And so when we thought about that, we just started with this whole immigration process. And, I think everything happens for a reason. And to be honest, I feel like Canada is just the better option now. And I'm very excited for going there.
Yeah, it's indeed, no, it's really a God plan, Sir Norell. And my second question would be, can you share with us your application journey?
Yeah, so I signed the contract with Gateway in May 2019, and that was the first step to this whole journey as well, where I started taking the IELTS test in May of 2019. And then right after that, I got the notification of interest from Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program in August. And then I got the nomination in November, and also the invitation to apply. And then I submitted my application in January of 2020. And it was just a long waiting process after that. But then finally, I received the golden email or the ready for visa email in October of 2020.
Oh, so it's been a 2 years process. You applied 2019. It's really indeed God really made the plans for you. Now, is there any challenges that you've faced or experienced during your Canada application process, and how did the company help you?
Yeah, I think the main challenge was just the waiting, because it was such a long process. So you just really need to have a lot of patience for this whole process. But Gateway really helped with everything, because with any questions that I had or any doubts that I had, I just had to ask them, and they were very quick to answer, and just follow up with the status of my application and just clarify why it was taking so long. So they really helped ease my anxiety and the stress of this whole process for me.
And actually, you were consulted with Miss Christine, right?
Yes, Christine.
Have you met Miss Christine?
I have not met her actually, not yet, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just because I started this in the US, and then by the time I came back here to the UAE, it was basically almost that's when the pandemic started. And so yeah, but we just talked on the phone all the time, and just texting and email, but unfortunately I haven't met her yet.
Okay. Another more question, Mr. Norell, is that how did the pandemic affect your application, and how does it affect you?
Yeah, it just delayed the whole process. So basically, I think the usual timeline for this is that after you submit your application, it should take no longer than 6 months until you get your confirmation of permanent residence. But for me, I had to wait for 9 months to get my confirmation of permanent residence. And then even after that, when I got it in October, the borders in Canada were still closed because of the pandemic. And so just recently, they finally announced that all approved immigrants were allowed to come in. but that just added another 10 months of waiting even after receiving my COPER. So yeah, the pandemic just really delayed the whole process, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true. Because the whole process, once you receive an invitation, it should be like 6 months, or yeah, 6 months, maximum of 10 months. But due to the delay, that's true also. Now, how did you find Gateway Visa Solution, by the way, Sir Norell?
Yeah, it was through a family friend. It was a friend of my mom's who recommended Gateway to us, and yeah, we just did some more research, and we found that Gateway was looked like a good company.
And a follow-up questions with in line with how did you find Gateway Visa Solution? So how did Gateway Visa Solution help you with your immigration dreams?
Yes, I've never gone through this whole process before, the whole immigration process. So I just think that if I was gonna do this all by myself, it was gonna be too overwhelming and too intimidating. So just to have Gateway to help me with this whole process, it really made the process so much easier and so much smoother. And again, I just want to say a special thank you to Christine who helped me with this whole process. And yeah, I can't imagine doing this all by myself. And of course, this was all successful, and now Gateway is helping me achieve my dreams of immigrating to Canada.
All right. So what was how do you feel, Sir Norel? How do you feel when you finally receive your invitation to apply to Canada?
Yeah, I mean, it was a mixture of emotions. Obviously, I was very excited when I got the invitation to apply, but at the same time, I was a little nervous because I know that it was just the first step to this process, and there were so many other things to do after that. But yeah, I overall I was very excited to receive the invitation to apply.
Let's see. So indeed, I really feel your happiness right now, Mr. Norel. Actually, I am almost finished with my questions, but there are just two more questions remaining. I hope that it's still okay with you. Are you ready to start a new life in Canada?
Yeah, I'm very ready. I'm so excited to start my new life there. Obviously, a little nervous because I'm going to be moving there just by myself. But again, I've done it before, and so I can do it again, and I'm very excited.
Any plans in Canada as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna be landing in Toronto, and so I've never been there before. So the plans are just to settle there and just do all the basic necessities that you have to do. Just find a job and an apartment and everything, and yeah, just.
So, yeah, so will you recommend Gateway Visa Solution to all those who want to work and live in Canada? And as well as if you have message to all our viewers who inspires to migrate to Canada as well?
Yeah, no, I definitely would recommend Gateway because they really helped me with this whole process, like I said, and they just took me step by step and just clarified everything for me. And I say if your dream is to move to Canada and if you're eligible for it, then yeah, I just say go for it. Just make sure to do your research on what the life in Canada is like, and obviously there's so many cities and provinces there that are so different from each other. So just research which place is going to be a good fit for you, and yeah, if it is, then why not? For me, since I'm going to Toronto, I just think it's going to be a really good fit for me, and I cannot wait to make Canada officially my new home.
All right. Now, my last question, Sir Norel. When is your flight schedule?
It is in a few days, and it's on August 31. So it's coming.
So today is August 26, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, 26. So 5 more days to go. And you know what? It is also a blessing for Gateway Visa Solution because aside from you, Mr. Norel, is that a few days ago, we also have a client who already flew to Canada. Is under a student visa. Her name was Janice, together with his family. And actually, I also have a client. This coming August 30 will be his flight. He's from Cavite also. So it's really a bless to everyone, to Miss Janice, to you, Mr. Norel, and to my client, Mr. Jane. So thank you so much, Sir Norel, for sharing this wonderful and inspiring experience with us. We hope that you will have a good life in Canada, And on behalf of Gateway Visa Solution, we express our sincere thanks for your trust in us and our company in achieving your immigration dreams. Good luck with your journey once again. And to all our viewers, thank you so much for watching this video, and we hope to see you in our next video. Bye for now.